Venison Biltong is my youngest daughter's favourite snack and we're out. Continue watching if you want to see how I turn these lumps of meat into a delicious South African snack. First off, I've got 2.1 kilos of venison haunch here. You can start off with whatever amount you like. My girls get through a lot of this, so I usually do reasonably large sized batches. You want to cut the venison into strips of meat around an inch or so thick and along the grain of the meat. When you've done this, you can make your marinade. I like lightly toasting and crushing some coriander seeds. Make this 2% of the weight of your meat, so 42 grams. Pepper to taste. I only add a few pinches here as my girls find too much too spicy. If I'm making biltong just for me, then I'll add 2% of the weight, which would be 42 grams again. Add 2.5% of the weight of meat of salt, so that's 52 grams, then give it a little mix. Add your meat to a large flat bowl like a casserole dish and combine with your dry ingredients. Then add 5% of the weight of your meat of apple cider vinegar. Here I'm adding 105 ml and then combine. Cover and leave in the fridge for 24 hours. Make sure you turn it at least once in that time. If you prefer, you could combine everything in a Ziploc bag. Traditionally, biltong is hung to dry, but in my case I use a dehydrator. So I line all the meat out and then add to the dehydrator for 36 hours at 50 degrees Celsius or 122 Fahrenheit. The length of time needed will depend on how thick cut your meat is and how wet or dry you like it. All that's left now is to thinly slice it and enjoy. I keep mine in a brown paper bag and only slice when we want some to eat. It tends to keep way longer that way. Why not wash down your biltong with some homemade nettle beer? Check out this video to see how. Cheers.